I get so caught up in the middle, thinking of drowning in those blue eyes. I'm losing sight cause I am falling. I'm so deep down, and it's not a lie that I die. I can't hide.
Hi guys, how are you all? I hope you all are having a wonderful day, and even if you're not having one, just remember a simple thought in the right direction can flip your day around. So don't be sad and read what's something positive that will make your day. So today I will be sharing my monthly kitchen cleaning routine. If you are a mom, working mom or a homemaker, doesn't matter, as we all spend most of our time in the kitchen and it's the most high traffic area which does gets dirty the most compared to other spaces of our house. We all do kitchen deep cleaning in Diwali, don't we? However, why should we only deep clean our kitchen just once a year when a simple tip which I will be sharing today can keep our kitchen clean around the year? Today I will share my monthly kitchen cleaning process and I hope that you will not only enjoy watching the dirty areas being cleaned but also get inspired to start some project of your own. It could be as simple as cleaning or organizing one drawer or cabinet in your home or cleaning negative thoughts from your mind and making your life more positive, brighter and happier. So let's get started. If you're new to my channel and don't know, then I would like to share that I had given up on cleaning the range hood in my kitchen, as no matter how much I used to scrub its filter, soak in hot water with baking soda, the gunk and debris would not get off, and I finally gave up. But that was just the beginning of a disaster. And because I do not have any ventilation next to the cooktop, all the grime and grease started to accumulate in the top cabinets, and there came a point I simply had to ask my husband to remove the range hood and replace it, no matter what. So we ordered a new one, and before installing it, I wanted to deep clean the areas underneath so that I can start fresh. This grease was not easy to come off, but thanks to Jif and cooktop scraper, I managed to clean it, and finally my husband installed the new range hood. I actually cleaned the top cabinets and the one next to them as they were in need of good scrub. And finally I have a nice and clean range hood area. If we look our kitchen from a distance, we generally often find it to be clean. But there are many hidden areas where dirt and dust gets accumulated and we simply never pay attention to it. This range hood being one of the biggest examples. So I wanted to think outside the box this time and look for other areas of my kitchen that needed some more love and attention. So I found this curtain rail that I have hardly ever cleaned. So today I decided to clean it. By the way, this entire kitchen cleaning was done in a period of 20 to 25 days as I used to only give 15 to 20 minutes a day to deep clean, which is the biggest tip when it comes to cleaning. This has been my strategy for doing many things in life and I love this to the core. If you wish to accomplish anything in life, start by doing it only 15 minutes a day. It could be exercise, cleaning, organizing, working on a new video, or some another project that you might take. Make your kids read a book every night, learn a new skill, etc. It could be anything you want to achieve. Only start by 15 minutes a day, and if you wish to continue for longer, even better. Otherwise, 15 minutes a day makes around 7.5 hours a month and around 91 hours a year, which is a lot of time to achieve something you want to achieve. Anyway, I am on to cleaning this wall today as I can see a lot of dust on it. And as I clean it, many ideas are coming to my mind. I want to make this wall pretty and do something with it. Maybe hang a painting or maybe convert it into a plant gallery wall or simply a wallpaper with a nice new wall clock on it. If you guys have any budget friendly makeover ideas for this wall, please do share your ideas in the comment section below. So it's yet another day, and today I decided to clean above the fridge. I already have a Glad wrap on the top, so cleaning this would be easy. It's weekend today, and kids got excited too to see what is Mama doing after all. So my daughter could reach and she could see what was happening, but my son couldn't. So I'm just holding him up to show what magical things Mama is achieving here.
Yeah, I keep drowning in those blue eyes, and you can tell me all of your lies. I will put out all.
So it's next day and I want to clean the underneath layer of the top cabinets that are close to the range hood. This task requires quite a bit of elbow grease, so I decided to do it when I have a little bit more time, which is on the weekend. Now, so that the new chimney is installed, this area will not need as frequent cleaning and will save my time in long run. They say to err is human, and every time I see this bone splashback, I always regret. But this is something which could not have been prevented as the gas is very close to the splashback. So instead of regretting, I decided to work around it. I now order such heat-proof foil stickers that are specially made for kitchen splashback and I stick them at the back. It not only makes it look good but is also easy to clean. Next time I may order something more aesthetically appealing as there are so many patterns available now online. But after I finish the rolls that I currently have, this appliance shelf is also greasy and all the appliances in it actually are greasy too. So I will wipe each appliance and clean the shelf and reorganize. While I was reorganizing the shelf, I realized that because it's an open shelf, keeping appliances makes it look very messy. So I decided to take some colorful crockery and kitchenware that were hiding in the cabinet and place it in this open shelves. I will use the same cabinet to hide all the appliances as I'm tired looking at them day and night. This will add some aesthetics and color to my kitchen and also will make these open shelvings look neat. I didn't film the process as I was arranging it late night, one fine night, but I'm sure you will see glimpses of it in the video, otherwise I will share it in the end.
I'll be your light. Be your light. I'll be your light. It gets too dark. I'll be your light. Be your light. I'll be your light.
Now coming to the ugliest area of our kitchen, I bet we have never ever thought of cleaning it in the wildest of our dreams, which is the drain hole of our kitchen sink. Now this turned out to be so yucky and disaster. So be mindful before doing this. It was so gross that I didn't even want to clean it. I am usually very enthusiastic cleaner and when I'm sitting idle, I love to either clean or organize or decorate my home as it's my favorite pastime. Put some music on and clean. But this one, I simply didn't want it to touch. Anyhow, I did it, but it made me think again, wow, there would be so many areas of our house that we never think to clean. If you ever decide to open up your sink and clean it, just bear in mind that when you open this area and take the rubber gasket off, it opens up the sealant that keeps water from leaking in the under sink cabinet. And guess what? I created a mess for myself. I was cleaning and cleaning, not realizing that the water is dripping in under sink cabinet. Thank God it was not very bad. But I had to reorganize and clean the entire under sink cabinet too. Well, trying to find a silver lining here that my under sink cabinet was cleaned too. So now let me share a project that saved me some money. So since so long, I wanted to replace all these silver kitchen cabinet handles with black ones. But Due to old chimney, all the handles also had accumulated a lot of grime on it. So I did some maths and worked out how much will it cost me if I decided to replace versus if I decided to DIY, which was a big gap. So I took the crazy project on hand, something which I never really do. But I decided to clean and spray paint these handles and upcycle them. So one fine weekend, I decided to do a test run. I took one handle off and soak it in the baking soda for a few hours just to see if it gets clean. I didn't want it to paint dirty handles. So I would only go ahead if I could clean this test handle. And I was so surprised to see how magically baking soda worked and removed all that grime. I realized that the plastic layer was never taken off from these handles at the time of installation, of course, by the previous owners, and the grease sticked on top of it and it kept accumulating. And no wonder when I would spray and wipe, it never got off. Anyway, cleaning was a success, and I went ahead and took out all the handles and soaked them overnight. While the handles were soaking in the water, I wiped clean all the cabinets. Now, this was a weekend work and took me more than 15 minutes, of course. But as I said, I love to clean, and once I start to clean, my family has to literally stop me. My husband was a little annoyed this particular weekend, saying, "Why you have to start all these projects over the weekend and keep yourself busy?" He was like, "Chill and relax and spend some time with the family by watching a movie," which I did from next weekend on. And I actually am enjoying some time off from all the things that I do all the time. So, weekends, I am actually looking forward to watching a movie with my family, and especially now so that we have bought a TV. Oh, by the way, we didn't had a TV since past almost 4 to 5 years, so it's very exciting for us to finally have a TV.
About to leave, already packing. Come with me, I'm not really asking. We'll get away to a place where we don't know. About to see the world in action, what we can be, life with no distractions. We'll get away.
Next day, when my hubby was at work and kids were at school, I took out few hours to clean all the handles. It was quite a process, and by the end of it, I was tired and kind of regretting myself. Why on earth did I undertook this project? But then I thought to myself, no, I should not give up. And because I have undertaken it, I have to finish it. So I went to Bunnings and I got some black satin finish spray paint and started painting these handles. 3 coats minimum were required on both sides with around 30 minutes gap in between each coat. So it took me around whole day to get this job done. The only problem was that we had to use our kitchen cabinets and drawers without handles. So just imagine there are 3 drawers, and if you have to open the top one, you have to open the 2 underneath to access the top one. Anyway, so after almost a week, I was installing the handles back into my kitchen, and we felt such a relief that we can directly open the drawers and not having to open 2 more underneath. So, what do you guys think? How do these black handle look? I think they look amazing. What are your thoughts? Do they look better or really didn't make a difference? Did all my mehnat went into vain or it is really looking nice? What is your opinion? I would like to know that. So please share your opinion in the comment section.
This is what we waited for. Take my hand, we'll make it somehow. We can't miss out. I'm done living life with the lights out, die with my own doubts. Be free with me. Be free.
So past few days I have been doing a lot of cooking. So I finally feel the need to replace this range hood filter film. And while I do that, I will show you how effective it is. I will take it off and show you side by side comparison. This is so greasy, and even when I touch it, oil is transferring to my fingers, and I am literally getting addicted to this. And this is seriously saving me a lot of time and elbow grease to actually clean the filters. I don't think I will ever leave my range hood without these filter films. I usually soak the filters in the baking soda and water, leave them overnight, then scrub the next morning. But today I think it just needs a normal dish like cleaning, and I will sun dry it and install it again. One tip I would like to share while I am cleaning my oven is that every time I clean a space, I always try to do something different about it that have not done before. Either decorate or install something new there. Say, for instance, this oven, there is nothing exciting about cleaning an oven. But when I was done cleaning and wiping all the oven surfaces, oh, by the way, do you know that the oven glass panel can come off and you can clean it and put it back in place? I found out when I was trying to clean a cobweb that was stuck inside the glass panel, and there I discovered that these panels can be taken off and you can actually clean the inside of the glass panels too. Anyway, as I was saying, there is nothing exciting about cleaning this oven, but I decided to install these oven shelf heat guards, and I also decided to get rid of this rusted baking tray. And just with these two changes, I love how my oven looks like brand new.
Not looking back, eyes on the freeway, Bonnie and Clyde, a classic cliche. We're on the run. This is what we waited for.
So today I will jump on to cleaning the kitchen island walls. I have been observing them being dirty since long, and I have been honestly procrastinating, but today I am finally onto it. I actually sprayed and wiped it once in past, but then I realized that stains are a little old and they need something strong. And I know Jif is my ultimate go-to for old and tough stains. All I need is Jif and a scrubber and a microfiber cloth, and the stain will be taken care of. By the way, none of the products that I'm mentioning are sponsored in this video, so it's just the products that I use for my kitchen. So I took the dish sponge, I wet it and applied Jif and scrubbed it. As easy as that. But it is so satisfying to watch the stain vanishing in matter of seconds. The camera is actually not doing justice to this, but this kitchen island was so dirty. But now, so that it's clean, me being me, I actually keep revisiting the area, whichever I have cleaned, whether it's bathroom or whatever I've cleaned, I just revisit over and over again, and I just experience a happiness. I can't explain it in words, but I'm not sure if other people experience the same, but I do. I guess I am getting old, as rest of my family members, they can't be bothered with all the cleaning I do. They say house looks clean all times, but I see dirt and grime here and there and I'm onto it all the time. But then there are days when I can't be bothered. I'm like Libran. When I'm up to cleaning, I clean a lot, and when I want to ignore it, I can completely ignore it. So I can't even call myself OCD. It's just good and bad days. It's just like that. Last thing that I would like to clean is this glass slider door. I can see stains on it, but I will not get into the detail this time. Maybe some another day when I will hang the curtains on here. For today, I will do a quick wipe. I have actually ordered curtains for this slider door. We used to have blinds here, but I personally do not like blinds and decided to get rid of them. It was hard to find the curtains that would fit exactly to this door, but I have found something that will actually fit here. Not exactly, but I will work around it. It will be delivered in few days, and I will actually post this video once I have installed them. And the day I will install the curtains, I will clean the inside and outside of this door, the sliding rail at the bottom, and I will thoroughly clean it before installing the curtains. I will insert a full view of my completed kitchen after I have hanged the curtains. I would like to highlight a point here that in spite of cleaning so extensively, there are still areas that I haven't touched, like above the cabinets, inside the drawers and cabinets. I do clean my pantry from time to time, but having a big island is like a magnet that attracts too much of clutter, and hence I keep decluttering it as much as possible. And as I said at the beginning of the video, that you cannot leave all of this just for Diwali, as it cannot be done in matter of days. You need to clean regularly. I can say this from my experience, as previously I was not a very clean and organized person, nor I am right now as well when it comes to staying organized. But each 15 minutes spent in the kitchen or organizing brings you one step closer to it, and believe me, it feels great. It gives you a sense of achievement, and it also gives your family members a healthy environment to live in, and they eventually develop these habits themselves. It's well said that don't preach, just practice, and kids will absorb. I will sign off on this note, and if you enjoy watching cleaning videos like this, please hit like button. As much as I enjoy cleaning, shooting while cleaning is a real pain as it slows down the process. So please hit that like button as a token of appreciation. It will highly motivate me to create more such content. I would be highly grateful for your effort, and I will see you in my next video. Bye for now.
Favorite.